Today's computers must acquire and process enormous volumes of complex, high-speed data, particularly in scientific computing areas such as simulation, signal processing, and image processing. System designers are plagued by the inability to integrate attached devices and are overwhelmed by high-speed I/O requirements. The need for moving data between peripherals, embedded processors, and computers quickly has become as critical as compute power itself. Aptec Computer Systems is helping its customers solve I/O-intensive problems with a new concept in computing, the I/O computer. The I/O computer enhances compute power, increases I/O speeds, and offers greater flexibility in solving I/O-bound processing problems. Solving I/O-bound problems requires interconnecting high-speed peripherals and computers. The Aptec I/O computer is an interconnection machine. It allows users the freedom to design the highest performance computer architectures by attaching compute engines, peripherals, industry-standard buses, and custom devices. The advantage of the I/O computer is that these devices can come from a variety of different vendors. It's an off-the-shelf product that's proven its performance in many different government, military, and commercial applications, including real-time data acquisition, image processing, sonar and radar signal processing, and simulation. The Aptec I/O computer gives systems the power to handle massive amounts of high-speed data without being overwhelmed. Aptec's I/O computer achieves its results by dramatically reducing I/O time, the time it takes to bring data in, store it to disk, or send it to another device. These operations can take significantly more time than the computation itself. Compute time can be reduced by adding more computers, but that's not a complete solution for achieving maximum system performance. The I/O computer provides a better solution by significantly reducing I/O time. I/O computers balance I/O and compute power with high-speed buses, parallel I/O processors, and high-speed shared memory. This balance allows Aptec's customers to achieve remarkable results. Using an Aptec I/O computer, Lockheed can interpret the results of structural tests on large space vehicles in real time. Lockheed places spacecraft into a large acoustic chamber and vibrates it with sound waves to determine if the craft will survive launching. The I/O computer continuously acquires, records, and monitors data in real time from 200 analog inputs at 25 kilohertz. The aggregate data transfer rate of the system is 10 megabytes per second. Before the I/O computer was installed, tests took more than 2 weeks to complete. Now, testing projects take less than a day. Naval Research Laboratory studies fluid dynamics with the I/O computer. The I/O computer is used to interconnect 6 array processors and a number of high-speed graphic displays. The graphical and array processing system simulates fluid problems with the flux-corrected transport model developed at NRL. The results of the simulation are displayed on high-speed graphics monitors. Before this system was developed, users had to run batch jobs on a Cray. Now, with the I/O computer, users can interactively analyze simulation results at a fraction of the cost. In another example, the United States Army Strategic Defense Command and CULSA are developing the Strategic Defense Initiative Network and Simulation Testbed. Several I/O computers are used to interconnect over 25 mainframe and mini supercomputers at the Army's Advanced Research Center, also known as the ARC. The system is designed to exchange large amounts of data between intelligent nodes in real time. Using I/O computers, It will eventually support 50 megabyte per second aggregate data transfers between Cray, digital equipment, convex, and Alliant computers. In each of these demanding applications, the open architecture of the I/O computer is key. It's simple, accessible, and highly expandable. Aptec offers a growing family of I/O computers, including the IOC24 and the more powerful IOC200. At the heart of the I/O computer is a system bus that can support aggregate data transfers from 24 megabytes per second on the IOC24 to 200 megabytes per second on the IOC200. These sustainable data rates allow users to manage concurrent data flow between devices. Optional vector scalar processors available for the IOC24 give the I/O computer additional power. With vector scalar processors, users can process more than 150 megaflops within the I/O computer's 10.5 by 19-inch rack-mounted chassis. The I/O computer with vector scalar processors operates at many times the efficiency of attached array processors, and its system footprint is many times smaller. Aptec's highly modular, flexible architecture is used in more than 250 I/O computer installations worldwide. The modularity and flexibility of the I/O computer provides users with the means of integrating many different high-speed computers and peripherals. This results in cost-effective computer systems that deliver supercomputer performance. The I/O computer interconnects a wide range of devices, including VME-based computers, supercomputers and mini-supercomputers, high-speed disk drives such as IBIS systems, high-density digital recorders, specialized processors, custom devices, image processors, other Aptec I/O computers, and Aptec's own vector scalar processor. Aptec employees are committed to customer satisfaction and to helping you expand the power of your computer systems. Equally important, Aptec customers are supported by complete software and hardware tools, documentation, customer service, and by an active and enthusiastic users group. If you're looking for proven, off-the-shelf technology to serve as the unifying element of your system, listen to what Aptec customers have to say about our products. The I/O computer has proven to be a cost-effective alternative to purchasing another VAX. The cost savings is estimated at $100,000. There are so many off-the-shelf options for the Aptec I/O computer. It integrated very well into our system and our VMS environment. Not only has the data unloading been improved 10 times, but the I/O computer and array processor provides us a more flexible environment for both algorithm development and simulation. The software is both fast and flexible due to extensive use of software development tools. In the future, management of I/O will be the dominant challenge facing system developers. Meet those challenges with Aptec I/O computers. Consider us. Consider Aptec's connection to your high-performance application.